Hi guys, it's me, darling dear, and I'm trying to get you guys set up so you can see what I'm doing. Again, I'm technologically impaired, so oh my gosh, I'm just turning everything down. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute, so if people want to hop on, they can. Try to get this set right. I guess I could. I'm gonna try to put you guys in front of me, but there's something I need in here first. In this drawer. Other than that, I won't be needing anything in this drawer. Kind of want to update you guys. Last time, that's too low. Last time I was on, I did an unboxing for my tart, and I really need you guys to be over here. Let's see if that's gonna work. Hang on, my son has a tripod. I'm gonna see if I can use it. But anyway, last time I talked to you guys, I was waiting on a Morphe haul. I got it, and it was a hoga. It was so heartbreaking. What happened was one of the shades in the palette somehow in transit shattered. And it was a really pretty shade. And this was the first time I had ever ordered anything from Morphe, so I got in contact with their customer service, which is amazing, by the way. Oh god. And all they wanted from me was a picture of the palette busted next to a picture that works, next to a picture of my shipping label. And what they did was they just sent me out a new one. And here, let me get it and show you before we jump into our Halloween fun. Okay, here it is. This is the 35M Boss Mood Artistry Palette. And there it is, y'all. Look at all these pretty colors. We actually may use some of these today in this look. But this one right here, which is Bossy AF, was the one that shattered. And it got everywhere. I was so heartbroken. But there's that. Well, as you could tell from the title, today's makeup look, Halloween-inspired makeup look, oh my gosh, is Beetlegeuse. I decided to be Beetlegeuse for Halloween. I even got the little handbook for the recently deceased, which is, funnily enough, an eyeshadow palette, which we might actually use these colors today. I don't know. We'll just see. But I do have contact lenses in because, to my knowledge, Beetlejuice does not wear glasses. Yeah. So let's just jump right in. I got a makeup or a Halloween kit from Walmart for Beetlejuice, which was pretty surprising to me. So it came with some makeup things for us to use today. It came with a little crayon, some cream white makeup, and some tooth wax, which I think I'm going to use, but I'm not going to use this little crayon thing because I have a bunch of them. I have these little things that I just it houses my makeup for Halloween, like my wig caps if I have to wear a wig. Now this did come with a wig, but I Oh, crap. I had liquid latex already. Whatever. I'm not going to use it because I have so many other things in here. I also have, like, makeup brushes and things that I just... These are, like, not so good brands. Like, you know, some crappy brands that I got. But I... Basically, these are just for Halloween makeup. Because I don't care if, you know, they get destroyed or whatever. But... I'm going to pop out the liquid latex because I got to put that on first and get my wounds a-working. I have a mirror over here that I'm going to use. So, I think, I don't know. Is that too much light back there? Should I close that? Let me close that and see what happens. I'm kind of stuck because we finally got a frame. Our bed mattress. There. Is that better? A little bit? Yeah. Anyway, for that king size mattress that was in here. But now, let me let you look. There's our queen size bed is in here. And I am sitting on my vanity stool. Here's the edge of the bed. Here's my vanity. So I'm wedged in between the bed and the vanity. Now, I just unscrewed that up. There. Okay. So I'm going to try to do both. I'm going to try to look in this mirror and I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to try to look at you guys too. But first off, we're going to put on our liquid latex. Why do they have to put this stuff in the packaging like so good? All right, gotta open this up somehow without getting latex everywhere. It's time to use these fingernails. I'm just gonna stick that right there. All right, now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this latex on the sponge like this, and I'm gonna put a little right here. Well, right here. This stuff smells awful. And we're gonna put a little bit up here. Just gonna, and we're gonna layer this on. Maybe some over here. And some right here. Let me just, I gotta go over here for a second, make sure I'm putting this on where it needs to go. And then maybe some right there. I'm also going to use this as an adhesive from my son's costume. And some right here. I don't want to do too much. But this is basically what our, some of our makeup is going to stick to. Just going to build this up a little. Yo, this stuff stinks. It's just going to make it a little bit textured for us. For when we start putting on our makeup. These are just gonna be some areas where it's gonna be textured. I think this dries clear. I'm not really sure. All right, so we're going to give that a minute to dry a little bit and see what happens. I got it like all over my finger and it's already doing some weird latexy stuff. Sorry for my hands. Now my hair, I'm going to do it in a little bit. I wanted to get this stuff working. And I have this little fan in my top drawer. I'm just going to try and let it dry a little bit before I go in with my white makeup. I don't know if this is supposed to dry clear or what, but so we're just going to give that a few minutes. While we're waiting on this to dry, I also wanted to say I need a drink. The fumes are in my throat. That I also went to TJ Maxx because I had heard rumor that those Real Techniques Brush Crush brushes were there. And I wanted to get some because they're super cute. I ended up getting these. I won't be using today because I'm not gonna. This is the powder brush, the 300 powder brush. It's kind of like that. I also got the 305 shadow brush. Look at this, y'all. It's so pretty and sparkly. And the 306 kabuki brush. I'm going to use this for bronzer, but I just thought it was real pretty. And it looks really cute sitting on my vanity. Looks like it's drying down to flesh color. Well, while we're waiting on that to dry down, we can get our cream makeup ready. This is a crown brush mixing tray. I use it every Halloween for, you know, just, it's like a little palette, but I put whatever makeup I'm using. Actually, this is a newer one, so we're going to pull out an older white cream makeup and see if we can't use that. Ooh, there's some green in here, too. We got all kinds of stuff to use. This is probably separated. This is garbage. See, I get all this stuff every year, and then sometimes people give it to me. So, sometimes it's not good anymore. Like, this is super separated. Like, I gotta throw that out. Let's see what else we got in here. Do we have any non-separated white cream? This looks good. I don't want to use the new stuff if there's some older stuff. See, it's drying down to... It's drying down to white or clear. Is this white? It says white. Now I'm going to apply this with a wet beauty blender because I don't want it to look cakey. And with white cream makeup, it can sometimes look cakey. And I'm going to take it all the way down my neck because this is a Halloween costume. Yeah, that's going to dry. This is really dry. I think I want to put a little bit more right here because I want that to be super, oh my God, super like zombie skin coming off. I'm aware this looks pretty crazy, y'all, but I promise it'll all come together. I hope. If not, I mean, it's Halloween. What kind of mistakes can you make on Halloween? Anything can happen on Halloween. So I think that one by my nose looks a little like a makeup sponge. So I'm going to try and close this and see what I can do. Oh my God, what's happening? I have to force this closed. Yeah, there we go. Try to tap it. Ugh. It's picking up a little. That's good. Yep. See, it sticks to itself. All right. So I think I might have screwed that up. I did. So let's do that part again. We're already 16 minutes in, and all I've gotten is my freaking latex on. Doing well. This stuff stinks, y'all. It seriously stinks. All right, let's go through. We're gonna wait a minute. Because we're getting there. We're getting there. Gonna pound it on here, like a little bit more. Good thing about latex is if you do it too much, you can always like go back and peel it off. But I don't have a beauty sponge all that I care anything about because this is not gonna be a good. I don't think I'll get this back. I'm just going in and bouncing it through. We may have to do a couple coats. And I'm going to try really hard to keep the camera in focus, number one. And number two, to keep it looking... I'm not the kind of person, y'all, that just throws some stuff together and just hopes for the best. I genuinely want it to look good. So, oh yeah, there we go. See, over the liquid latex with the white paint, it's going to look like a patchy area, which is what we want. I'm going to get right up in here to the hairline. It's not going to matter because I'm going to take in some hair paint. I'm also going to set this, y'all, so it's starting to look good. I don't know if it transfers on camera as well. I'm going to like put the white pretty thick over my eyebrows. I mean, we're going to do our eyebrows, but this doesn't have to be perfect around the eyes either because we're going to go in with some eyeshadow and do that dead look. And I don't know if Beetlegeuse had his nose pierced, but I'm not taking my piercing out for this, y'all. So I'm just bouncing it on. Just getting it real close to the hairline. We're not really all that concerned about getting makeup in our hair because we're going to put stuff in there. Basically, with the liquid latex, what you're trying to get is the impression of decay. And that's what we're doing. Look at that. We're going to put some makeup over those spots anyway, so my hair's going to be down, so I'm not going to stress too much about getting my ears, because if my hair was going to be up, I'd get my ears, but it ain't. It's going to be down, so I think we need a little bit more coverage here. Basically, I'm just using this cream makeup as if it were my foundation. Because basically it is. And then I'm going to take a little bit over my mouth. I have red undertones, so it's gonna show through. So you can see the red. I'm trying to cover it up. I'm gonna go kind of over toward that. Like I said, we're not going to worry too much about the eyes, because we're going to go back over the eyes with some eyeshadow. I'm kind of glad that this latexy area is highlighted, because then I can see where I want the decay to be. I think I'm going to use this whole little tube, which is fine because it's older and it probably needs to go. But it's a smaller tube. Probably came with another kit that I had purchased. I'm just bouncing it off here because I don't want too much. And I'm just going to go down my neck, because Beetlegeuse can't be dead on the face and then love on the neck. I'm just gonna blend it in over here. And I'm not going too far back because this shirt covers a lot. I'm gonna go down pretty far, like there. There should be good. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back in and just bounce it over again, kind of getting a little thicker this time because we want that white to come through. I'm gonna make sure I get those latexy areas. Of course, my entire face starts itching. I think I'm doing it a little bit too hard because it's pulling up some of the paint that we did. So I'm gonna just do it a little softer. See, I got the beauty blender mark. Let me see if I can fix that. Just gonna pounce it just like that. See, a little better. But I don't like using cream makeup all that much because it doesn't really sit. So we're just gonna lightly pounce. We're just lightly pouncing. I'm gonna get really close to the ear, but we're not gonna do the ear. I know that I'm dead and I don't have to look like cohesively white, but I also want this to look good. I don't want it to look patchy. Well, not that patchy. This stuff is not the greatest to work with. Just letting you know. Glad that my foundation is better than this because I'm having a hard time here. Gonna get real close to that. I would wear the wig, y'all, but the wig is stupid. Like, it is so bad quality. It had like a bald cap in it because Beetlegeuse is balding, but it's whatever. Okay, that's super great. Okay. Just trying to even it out a little bit. I want to see. What it does with my finger there a little bit. Because it's not very even with the oh God, it's not very even with this thing either. Let's see. If my finger does a little bit better. Not really. Like, I feel like this is wiping off. It's like harsh edges. I don't like harsh edges. Okay, I think this is gonna be okay for now. Again, we're gonna take some down, more down the neck, because, like I said, Beetlejuice can't be dead on the face and alive on the neck. Okay. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, I gotta pull out my my bandana for wiping off fingers. All right, so now we're gonna pull out this other palette that I was telling you, the Morphe palette that I use for Halloween, the 35C, and see what kind of colors we have here, because we gotta start with a transition. Oh yeah, this is what I want, and I'm going to take this little no-name brush. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to dip into this purpley red shade down here in the corner. And this is the brush I'm using. And this doesn't have to be precise, because this is a Halloween look. So I'm just going to start throwing it on here. This is going to be our transition shade, because essentially it's supposed to look like a bruise. So we're just going to do it like that. I'm just not, I'm not even being too precise with it. I'm just throwing it on there. And we're going to go back through in a minute. Right now we're just getting the color on there. And this is just a transition color so that all the other colors we use afterwards will blend in with it. So what we did to one eye, we got to do to the other. So just gonna throw this on here. I'm actually looking in the viewfinder of my phone here doing this. I thought maybe the mirror would help more, but it doesn't. So like I said, you don't have to be very precise with this. We're just slapping some color on right now. Okay, so there's that. Starting to look bruisey. Now, I'm gonna get my color changer thingy. Not that it matters, but it matters. This brush is like so old, it's sticky, it's got hairs attached to it. I don't know what's going on. So now we're gonna go in with this lighter purple. Down here, we're going in with this lighter purple. And we're just gonna go over what we just did. Kind of transitioning. Just gonna go over what we just did. Just gonna deepen up that red, especially in the creases around the edges. Because these are the edges of our bruise, so to speak. Go back and pick up some more product. See how that's kind of deepening that out? And we're just kind of going around the edges. In the crease area. Kind of going around the edges. Just like that. Kind of going up a little bit with it. Okay, see the difference? Okay, so we're going to do it again on the other one. Just starting the crease and just do a windshield wiper motion is what I do, just to get that color down there. Just deepening it up. You don't have to be super precise. I mean, how many of you have seen like a absolutely perfect bruise? You don't. I got stuff everywhere. Just keep picking up that color. We may have to pick up another palette to try to find a deeper purple. Because I want to get it pretty deep. And you can go on the side of your nose like that a little bit. Kind of like deep set eyes. We're going to go into it one more time just to be sure. Just like that. Just to be sure. That we got enough on there. You don't have to worry about patchiness because, like I said, have you seen a perfect bruise? I'm trying really hard not to get close to my eyes right now, y'all, because I got on contact lenses. And I don't want to get eyeshadow in them. And just, you know, going around the edges. Kind of cleaning that up. Let's pick up a little bit more. Okay. We're just trying to make sure that the purple is visible behind whatever we do next. All right, there's that. I'm gonna grab me a little drinky poo. All right, we're gonna swirl in our little color change there. And then we're gonna go in with this darker purple. Just gonna pick up a little of that. And just do what we did on the other one. And just continue to deepen that. Notice I'm staying kind of away from the center because we're gonna put black there. And I'm just kind of going up with it. Just like we did with the other one. Just creating an illusion of deep sunken, bruised eyes. Just kind of going with the shape of my eye socket too. See? I'm gonna put a little bit more of that deep purple under here. Going up into the brow area. I don't know what this brush is called. It's just like an angled shader brush type thing. And I'm just going through, smudging around the edges. Just smoking them out a little bit. Alright. See the difference? Pick up a little bit more of that deep purple, and what we did to one eye, we gotta do to the other. So you just go in there and just start slapping it on, take it all the way to the brow bone. Go with the natural contour of your eye socket. Like I said, it doesn't have to be precise. If you think I'm doing it precise, it's just who I am as a person. Has nothing to do with what you have to do about it. And I'm just going to take it up into the brow area here. I haven't picked up any more product. I'm just kind of going around it. Making sure that it looks even on both sides. Just, kind of smoking it out a little bit. I feel like I should put just like a teeny tiny bit more of that purple up here though, because it looks a little pinky. Alright. There's that. Now I'm just going to take what's left on my brush and kind of just drag it down my nose a little. Kind of like a nose contour type of thing. Just there we go. Alright, I'm just going to kick up that brush. And I'm going to set that brush to the side because my hands are literally sticky. I have no idea what's on. Okay, so now, oh yeah, I got this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Crayon in Black Bean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know if I can do that here. Just going to go ahead and Throw that on my waterline. And you don't have to be precise with this either because we are going to smoke this out. Just throw it on there. I'm throwing it on my waterline and my lash line here. Okay. I'm also going to put it up here. I don't know if I can do this on camera. I'll have to, hang on just a minute. Let me do this. In the mirror. I have a little handheld mirror here. If I can get it. There we go. Just to help me because I need to get closer than that. Give me just a minute. I'm not good at the top one, y'all. I can't hang. It just feels weird. Hang on, I gotta do like an over approach to make sure I'm getting all this. There we go. Let me do it just one more time. Over here. Okay, so I got that part. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in and just add a little up here. It's like a base for our black, which is why I didn't do too much blending. Up there. So we're gonna blend down here. So I put a little on the lid. All the way up to the crease. And I'm gonna put some under here as well. This is just gonna give, sorry, this is just gonna give our black something to stick to. Okay. Just gonna close my eyes and get up in there. This doesn't have to be too neat either because you're gonna take a brush here in just a minute and fix it. Just like this. Alright, let's see what we got in the old brusharoo thing that we can use. Oh, this looks good. This is like a little nothing brush. We're just gonna go in here and just kind of smudge and smoke this out. It doesn't look like we just drew on with an eye crayon. Like we did. I'm just gonna take it and can you start to see the finished product here? You can take that down as far as you want to. Matter of fact, I may add a little bit more to it. I just want some of that that purple to come through because it's Beetlejuice. I mean, when you think of Beetlejuice, you think of purple and green. Of course, that I believe was like the cartoon. But see, we're just gonna take this up. This is just gonna give our eyeshadow something to stick to. And I don't know why, but this looks so much better. It may be the lighting. It looks so much better in person than it's I have a hair, y'all, than it is translating on camera. It really looks better. I think it's attached to me. It is. Look at this. Alright. Just dragging that all over my face here. Just like that. See? I'm going to grab that stick one more time. And then there's a few little areas that I want some more product on. And I'm just going to tap it on there. You can see where I added more, just because I feel like there needs to be more of a base there. And I'm just smoothing that out. Just smoothing it out, as you can see. Just kind of marrying everything together with this no-name obscure brush. I'm just making sure it's all cohesive and married together. Just so I have a good area to work with. A good surface area. Hang on. Okay. Still feel like there needs to be a little bit more there. I just don't have any more to put there. Okay. Alright. Moving on. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go into this like light gray right here in the corner. Yeah. I'm just going to like dip it in the brush, both sides. Dip, 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 dip. And I'm just going to go over what we just did. I'm just going to pat right now. I'm just going to pat over what we just did. Kind of deepen it up. Kind of deepen it up and kind of drag it down. Deepen it up and drag it down. Kind of stay in the center. We kind of still want to see that purple area. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but I'm not a huge eyelash person, like lashes. But I was really thinking about maybe putting some lashes on with this. Just patting on here right now. I don't know. If there was anybody on here watching me do this, I'd ask what you thought, but there isn't, so. Okay. Now I'm going to go into that darker black that we saw over there and just go over it again. Just make sure we can get it as deep as possible. Don't worry, we're going to clean up the edges. We're just laying the groundwork right now. Hold on. I'm going to look off camera for a minute. Just making sure I got it all covered. Okay, looking pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and take that sticky little brush we were using, and we're going to dip it into the red color we used first. And we're just going to go around the edges of everything. Black, because we're going to make sure all that comes out. And we're going to diffuse that black so it's not so harsh. Alright. There's the red. Now we're going to go into that lighter purple. Same brush. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just go over the light with the light purple. And then we're going to go in with the dark purple. And just go along the edges. We're just trying to diffuse the edges. You can go down into the black. Just kind of marry it all together. Let me look off camera, see how I'm doing. It's looking good off camera too, y'all. So, again, with the other eye, grab some of that red. Just go along the edges of what we just did. It's okay if you go into your eyebrows, because we're going to do something with those in a minute. Like I said, you can go into the black. So we're trying to get those to marry too, because it's all supposed to be cohesive. Okay, I'll go into that lighter purple. Just go on the edges. Okay, then into the darker purple. And just go along the edges. Just kind of marrying it all together. I don't know what's going on here, but let me look. Hang on. Looking really good, actually. You can't hate on it. All right, there's our eyes. Put down this stupid sticky brush again and find that thing we want to put our hands on. Because here comes the fun part. We're going to figure out where we're going to put our dirt and decay. Well, first off, we are going to get another brush. This is a stipple brush. I'm sure it's used for foundation. I don't use it for that. So we're going to go in with this dirt brown shade over here, and I'm just going to tap in there. Tap and wiggle. All right, and we're just going to that isn't working. So let's do this. This is a cream eyeshadow brush. We're going to use that. We're just going to figure out where we want this dirt and decay to go. And so we're going to do on the temples. Don't worry, it's not going to look like this when we're done. Right along the jawline here. On the side of the nose. On the side of the mouth. On the side of the face. A little bit on the temples. On the chin. I'm gonna put some on the neck. So we can't have a clean neck and a not on fan. Sorry. Okay. Now we figured out where we want our decay and dirt to be. But obviously we can't leave it like that, because that looks like we tapped an eyeshadow brush with dirt on it, on a face. Plus, I need to make this look like ripped, decaying skin. It's kind of hard, y'all. I'm trying to pick at this to make it look gross and disgusting, and it's not really working. There we go. See how that kind of worked? All right, now we're going to take this fluffy brush thing. We're going to dip back into that brown, and we're going to go over the spots that we just did, and we're just going to blend out those harsh lines. Just like that. Now we're going to go in with some more colors, so we don't have to be too good with this. We just don't want it to look like we just went in with an eyeshadow brush and put eyeshadow on our face. That's looking a little better. You can go around the edges of your eye look with this too. Just picking pick at that too. Gonna make it look gross and decay. Of course, it's moving around our makeup too, so we can't do that too much. Okay. All right. Now with the same brush, we're gonna go into actually, let's use the brush that we were using on our eyes. We're gonna go in with this moldy green color. Just gonna tap it in there, pick up some product. And then we're just gonna tap around the places we put the dirt. Make sure you get up into your hairline. I'm just gonna sweep it across. This is mold, people. This is decay. This is what we want to see. Put a little bit here. I'm gonna put some in the cheekbone area. Along the side of the temple. Right here on the nose. A little right there on the nose. Right here on the mouth. Right here on the chin. Right here. And then I'm gonna put some on our neck. We are dead. We got decaying spots all over us. And yeah, just keep going over that. Just in the places, just random places. We are going to deepen this up with like probably a little black. And I'm going to go back over this, I think, and pick at this decay a little more. I'm kind of making this bright where we got this because when I go over it and start to diffuse it, we're going to lose a little bit of it. So, just wanted to make sure it's on there real good. Okay. So now we're going to take this fluffy brush and we're going to dip it in this like gray black shade. And we're just going to go over that. Just like that. We're just gonna go over this, make it blending it in so it's not as harsh. So it looks like just some spots of mold instead of where we went in with some brush. Like I said, we don't have to be too awful careful about our hairline because we're going to be putting some hair color in. I just don't want it to look too harsh here. Alright, we're going to go back in that same brush we put the, we're going to put a little bit more of this dirt brown color on top. Just to deepen that up. Just to deepen it up. Because moss is not bright green, y'all. Okay, back to the fluffy brush. That thing is sticky. I am throwing that away when we're done. And you just blend it all together. Blending, blending, blending all together. And you can literally drag this all over your face because, I mean, it's dirty. You're dirty if you just crawled out of a grave. You didn't come out super clean. So I'm just, just dragging this wherever. I like if we can go over your eye with this too. Just kind of blend it all together. Alright, I think that looks pretty darn good. Alright, now get a drink. I'm gonna put on some mascara. Just because. And we'll see if I'm gonna put on lashes too. We'll see. I'm just gonna bounce. My lips with a little bit more of this. Alright. Let me throw on some mascara. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara that I got from my BoxyCharm. We're going to test it out. I can't do this on camera, so I'm just going to hold this mirror up here. Works pretty well. Just throwing some mascara on here because I'm going to try to use some lashes. Try being the operative word. I don't usually do, I don't do lashes. But we're going to see what is up. Yeah, we're going to see what's up with some lashes. If you'd even be able to see them. With our dark backdrop. We're going to see. Oh, I hate this. I don't hate this mascara. I mean, it's not my... Well, I mean, this is the first time I've used it, so I can't really say anything about it, but I don't hate it, so... The formula is wet. Alright. So, we've coated our lashes. Now, I don't know what I did with my lashes. I think they're probably, oh my gosh, they're probably somewhere. Are they in this top drawer of my desk? They are. These are Ardell Black Wispies. So we're going to see what happens. I'm probably going to have to do them off camera because I'm not good at doing this. But I promise I will come back and let you see what they look like. But this is what they look like right here. 2 pairs. Okay, so we're just going to pull these off, I guess. What are these little bugs? Okay. Just gonna pull them off with this little tool. No, we're not. We're gonna use our hands. Just gonna pull them off like this. Sure. And then we're gonna take the glue. This should go well. I'm just gonna... All right, cross your fingers. It's like hanging off. Like I really feel like I need more glue on that side. I didn't go far enough up with these. Oh my God. Seriously, guys. I'm horrible at this. Horrible. So let's try this again. Let's try it again. Put more glue on this. Because I'm going to need all the glue I can get. Oops, shoot. Okay. So let's try this again. See if I can get it like where it's supposed to be. It's a little better, I feel like. Mm-hmm. I feel like lashes are something that is kind of a practice makes perfect thing. That's what I feel like. That it's kind of like a practice makes perfect thing. I also feel like these are too far over. God. I'm not doing lashes, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have the patience for them right now. So I'm just going to take that brush that I had and I'm going to dip it back into that black just to make sure I didn't screw anything up. And I'll just put a lot of mascara on. Yeah, there we go. It just fix it. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to dip into my mascara drawer and I'm going to get this real cheap mascara that I got at TJ Maxx and give it a try because I need mascara.
Hello.
Hi.
I texted you.
I'm filming.
Oh, are
Yeah.
you? Okay, I'll
We're there. Almost done. I'm just going over some of this stuff here, people. And then I gotta do my... Oh, we forgot to do brows. Crap. I'm just gonna take that pencil that we had, the black one, and just draw in some brows. And I'm gonna make them a little bushy. back in a minute and with a brush and clean them up. Okay. Let's go in with a brush. This one looks good. We're just going to clean them up. Just make them look bushy. Because I can imagine after you've been in the grave that your eyebrows aren't going to come out looking on fleek. Do we even say that anymore? On fleek. There we go. And that is really the finished makeup look. If you like what you saw, smash that subscribe button and that like button and hit that notification bell so you can be on the notification squad. And I hope you have a spooky Halloween.